This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium. As we'll see a team from the Big Ten, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Ducks will kick it away to start us off. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The shotgun running play call. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Now a quick third down test on this opening drive of the game. Back to pass. It's St. Clair. On the move now. Extending the play now. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Boy, this defense, everything you want from them they do here except contain the quarterback. Nobody's open downfield. They pressure the quarterback. The only problem is they can't keep him short of the first down mark.
The Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. There's a screen pass to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
Second down after that previous play. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. That's Park. It's Tate. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is third and long. So this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on third and long.
They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
So here we go. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory. Looking to throw yet again. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down.
What a job by this quarterback here on 4th down. Had to survey the defense, eventually just goes to the check down for the running back, moves the chains, and keeps this drive going.
Buckeyes look to keep this drive moving. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Well, it's a beautiful run here for the first down, really living up to that reputation of the great backs that they've had over the years. Think about Archie Griffin and Eddie George, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins, just so many great backs. We're seeing another one right here.
Moves out of the pocket. He lets it go on the move. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
Well, that's a quarterback's dream, to have all the time in the world sitting back in that pocket. Allows him to scan the field and be able to find an open receiver without worrying about getting hit. And you can see what happens when they have that kind of time back there.
Makes the grab. It's Tate. They bring him down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
They mix it up with a run. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Scanning the field, it's St. Clair. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried the throw that time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He escapes the pocket. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Ohio State.
This is why this offense is one of the more dangerous offenses in the country. The quarterback and his legs. It's one thing to try to stop him throwing the football, but you better keep eyes on him, because you can see not only can he get out into the open, he has got serious speed to take it to the house.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's McClellan. He's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. The receiver's got it on the jet sweep. Game moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
Hey, they gave up some yards here, but, man, that's a pretty good job by this defense against the jet sweep. You see who was carrying the ball there? He can fly. I would argue he's the fastest guy on the field. So you don't give up the big play. You give up a few yards. I think that's a win for the defense.
Looking to scramble. Heave the ball deep down that right side. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with two guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
Grab behind the line. It's McClellan. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
They'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Grab down the middle. It's Casper. Good enough for first down yardage.
Of all the receivers to lose track of, it's this guy, one of the best receivers in the entire country. Lucky that wasn't scored.
The Ducks will line up on 1st and 10. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Toss play to the running back going left. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Defense swarms them on that first down play. Now they come up 2nd and 15 after the loss. Play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy, a guy that can run it. Do not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. He started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national championship, made some big throws, and Justin Herbert. Of course, enough said, we see it every NFL Sunday what he can do. Four-year starter for the Ducks. We're still seeing these Ducks quarterbacks being able to throw the football.
Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kirk. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Keeping it on the ground here. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
This will be the 9th play on the drive. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Ball handed to the running back. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Back to pass. It's Moore. Moves out of the pocket. Caught over the middle. It's Hunter. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, give him the ball.
Second and goal for the offense. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Oh, my gosh. Give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. He escapes the pocket. Looking to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. But the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Using his legs on the scramble. No fear shown by the freshman quarterback to pick up the first down himself.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Makes a move and breaks free. He's in the clear. Past the 20. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Automatic in the PAT. Fielded in the end zone. It's low. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Grab down the middle. It's Casper. It's a nice game. He moved the football out to the 27. And the Ducks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit. And here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Handoff here from the shotgun.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging.
Breaks into the clear. They finally bring him down, but not before he gets all the way inside the 10-yard line. Offense racing down the field. It sets up a first and goal inside the 10.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
So it sets up a second and goal from the 4. They'll run it here. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, you lose the battle at the line of scrimmage here on second down to bring up this third down. Now as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go.
Gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. He'll hand it off. A change of direction. Breaking free at the 35. But not out of bounds after another big game. They have chewed up this defense with the ground game today. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. No pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Incompletion sets up a second down. To the air, it's St. Clair. Taking a deep shot here to the right. It's a huge gain. He's got it inside the 30. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
Well, this is what you would call a three-down back. Running backs that can run between the tackles, they can get outside, and they can also catch the ball out of the backfield. Here they have the benefit of having one of those kind of backs that can not just catch the ball, but once he gets his hands on the ball, he's got enough wiggle and speed to be able to get after a defense.
The Buckeyes are in the red zone now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Freshman trying to take a shot, but put too much on the throw.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. He make the tackle, but nice gain. Sets him up first down at the 14.
Well, it's 3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it throws the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read. The result is a first down and a big gain.
He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
To throw, it's St. Clair. Caught near the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, Ohio State.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. Timeout is called a duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Boy, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play, but give them credit. They were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
With the catch, it's Hunter. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to throw it on 1st down. On the move now. And it'll be forced out of bounds right near the line of scrimmage.
Now, the quarterback's doing everything in his power to try to keep this play alive. Looking downfield, trying to find an open receiver. Great coverage by the defense, and all he can do is step out of bounds for a loss of 1.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Scanning the field. It's Moore. Looking for the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Just time enough for 1 more play in the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Deep shot toward the end zone. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Buckeyes will kick it deep to begin the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Bucs offense retakes the field. The passing game was effective in the first half. Let's see if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit here. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. The Ducks will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
That's how you get after the quarterback. This is a great play by the defense of being able to affect the timing between the quarterback and the receiver. And, man, how about the hit at the end of the play? Man, he laid the hit stick on him there.
Send the back in motion. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Back to throw. It's Moore. Throws it to the right. It's a bullet, but incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He escapes the pocket. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Man, just a tough way to start this second half for this offense. You know, when you get together at halftime, you make all the adjustments based on what you learned from the first half. And to come out and throw an interception in the second half, they got to adjust again.
Now here he goes. Touchdown, Buckeyes. There was no catching him that time. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
Bringing it out. It's low. It'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Looking to scramble. Looks like he's going to run it. Gets some space around the 30. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on play.
You know, they tried to catch this defense napping on 1st and 10 by taking a shot downfield, but the defense does their job. They've got everybody covered, but I'm telling you, you better account for this quarterback because he can take off when things aren't there and use his legs, and he does that for the first down.
So, second down after the incompletion. Looking to pass. It's Moore. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He's got it on the left side for a big gain. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. The Ducks begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. On the move now. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Looking to throw again. Quarterback rolling to his right now. Pulls it in. It's Hill. Oh, the spin move. They make the tackle, but the offense has a first down now at the 21. And the Ducks come up to the line in a hurry-up.
But there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Receiver makes the grab.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator, quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
And the Ducks looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. The play fake on first down. Moves out of the pocket. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on first down.
Yeah, I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there. And if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
To throw, it's Moore. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. First down, it's play action. He escapes the pocket. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
Nice throw and catch here for the Buckeyes. You know, Chris, it's hard to think of a time when Ohio State didn't have an efficient and prolific quarterback under center.
Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Important second down play coming up. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. Finding space at the 20. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
That's a new set of downs, and it's first and goal for the offense. Not able to connect, incomplete.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Dropping back, it's St. Clair. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and third down.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
Going to throw for it on third and goal. Caught in the flat by the running back. And the defense swarms him. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage.
Good job here by the defense on third down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. The lead remains at 14 after the miss.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And they start the drive with an end-around play. Finds room at the 30. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
You know, we're seeing this more and more where wide receivers are getting involved in the running game, both here in college and also up in the NFL. I think it's due to plays like this one right here, and it's not going to change anytime soon. Excellent play call.
Good throw to the flat. It's a screen. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. The Ducks looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Try and muscle for the first down. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring out fourth down and 1. The Ducks will come to the line on fourth down, looking to convert. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB.
Well, this guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
To the air, it's St. Clair. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Can he make it to the marker? And they convert on third down, moving the football to the 35.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. And that's good enough for a first down.
As we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
Nowhere to run up the middle.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
He's running out of time here. Pass rush closing in. They'll bring him down short of the marker, and now it's going to be fourth down. Buckeyes will look to convert here on fourth down. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Pass caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
You talk about being in a zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Ohio State, 35. Oregon, 14.
Fielded in the end zone. It's McClellan. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. On the move now. It's a deep shot to the right. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
They failed to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the fourth quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
He's looking deep again. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
Now, trailing by this much in the fourth quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play, and the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Dropping back. It's Moore. Defense is coming after him.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And here comes a deep shot. Downfield and incomplete. A fourth down stop.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
Touchdown, Buckeyes. They capped the drive with 6 points. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
42, Oregon, 14.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. That last possession, they got stopped on fourth down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. Here comes a first down pass attempt. With the catch, it's Casper. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. The Ducks come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Bringing pressure. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Caught in the backfield. It's Hill. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. The sure hands. It's Casper. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Grab near the sticks. It's Moore. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this fourth down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
Over the middle. It's Hill. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it second and medium.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
Play action here on first down. Tries the right with a quick throw. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Moves out of the pocket. And he's taken down way behind the line. It'll be a huge loss here. Second down now after the sack. Let's go. Looking downfield. It's Moore. Quarterback heading right, trying to create on the move. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Hunter. They finally make the stop, but a chunk play there moves the ball inside the 10. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He's finally tackled out at the 2-yard line. The Ducks come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
You know, today's not been their day, but the thing that you can always hang your hat on is these guys are still competing. They come up with a touchdown here late in the fourth quarter. Can use that as hopefully some momentum into next week.
Coach makes the decision to go for a 2-point conversion. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Makes a quick catch. And they've got him.
Interesting call here by this offense on the 2-point conversion. Just not enough depth on that route to get him across the goal line. And the defense does a nice job coming up with that tackle to keep him short.
But he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They've got a big cushion here in the latter stages. Great feeling to be up big on the road.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. It's a run. Running back's got it. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Well, this was a stunner. It's going to resonate around the college football landscape, Kirk. This lower-ranked team came in here and said, give us some respect. And they went out and earned it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is a bit of a shocker to me, just to be able to see this team get run all over the field the entire game. Just didn't show up. I don't know what happened during the week with the preparation, but this blowout, I think, surprised a lot of people around the country.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.